Hello. Now, we will assemble our wall clock. You can hang your clock on the wall in your room as shown here, or, as seen here, you can also mount it on a wooden surface. This wooden plate is the area where I test 3 clocks simultaneously before shipment. Two screws with a head diameter of 8 mm are used to hang the clock on the wall. Adjust the screw length according to the wall or wooden surface you will mount the clock on. The two screws should be aligned vertically, 9.5 centimeters apart. Proper alignment of the screws is essential to ensure the clock appears straight. There are 2 recesses on the back of our clock where the screws are mounted. Align the clock with these recesses and secure it onto the screws, ensuring it fits snugly into place. The cord of the weight extending from our clock may have become tangled. Check this and straighten the cord to ensure it remains on the pulley. During transportation, the cord holding the weight may have become tangled or mixed up. The gears should rotate freely, and it is necessary to allow the entire cord to unwind fully to ensure everything is in working order. Once the entire pulley is unwound, we can now attach the pendulum. The direction of attachment for the pendulum is as shown here. Adjust the pendulum crutch slightly to the right or left as needed. Once the pendulum is in place, the crutch arm should align symmetrically with the gear. An improperly adjusted pendulum crutch can prevent the clock from operating. There are 2 holes on the front of our clock that allow access to the screw heads. Using a long, thin screwdriver, tighten the 2 screws we used for mounting the clock, but not excessively. After this process, the clock will be securely mounted. Attach the winding key included in the package to the clock. The clock is wound by turning the key clockwise. Never turn the key counterclockwise or force it. Once the winding process is complete, we can now set the clock to the correct time. The time adjustment is done by rotating the minute hand to the desired position, either to the right or left. Gently push the pendulum to initiate its swing and start the clock. The timekeeping period of our clock is determined by the length of the pendulum. If your observations indicate that the clock is running slow, lift the pendulum bob upward by a few millimeters to speed it up. If your observations show that the clock is running fast, lower the pendulum bob downward by a few millimeters to slow it down. A longer pendulum makes the clock run slower, while a shorter pendulum makes it run faster. With a few trials, you can achieve perfect time accuracy. Feel free to contact us for any malfunctions or to obtain replacement parts for components damaged due to accidents.